hard hitter bars, car sitter, Jaguar shifter, hard to fit the part of the hardest artist. Yet bars hit the stars when I raise it then enlarge. Simba's hard to fit my arteries, artistically part shark, part divinity, rivers hitting with Peter's part Trinity, part smart remarks, part perfect and part victory, part crime combined with a vigilant mind, part shuck and jive, every line the realest nigga alive. God, it's rivers.
It's the HipHopGamer show. What it is, HipHopGamer show.
Dead in the middle of little, did we know every middle to middle, didn't do diddly. I know it's nowhere near is good. You know, as pun is nowhere near as good as what Chris Rivers could do, but I just had to do that because it's just me honoring great hip hop and me honoring a great person that stands in front of me right now. I'm honored. Big shout out to Scorp. That's my dude, his manager. He's right there. You know what I'm saying? Like you can show him one time. Just show him one time. Say what up. All right, cool. That's my man right there. We had an amazing event. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put a lot of people on to this gaming industry and all the big things that's happening in it. Chris, yo, my dude, my brother, God bless. This dude, I'm telling you right now, this dude is nice. I didn't know he was that skillful with a sniper rifle. All right, so when it's time to play Call of Duty or Battlefield, you on my team. Period.
I got you,
you know what I'm saying? You're on my team. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this money. Word up. Now, first off, I want to know, what are your thoughts on this event? Like, just seeing the division, understanding like the research that they went into it, you making a song for it is crazy. Like, what are your thoughts on just like this event in comparison to what you're used to and stuff like that when it comes to other events that you go do and stuff like that? How has this experience like enlightened you, so to speak?
I think it was pretty dope actually, because the extensive research that they did, and just to show that that not only is it in the game, but that sort of pathogen could actually be released on money, that on actual real currency. Like to think like it kind of gives me like, damn, like if they didn't think about this yet, then they probably won't now because of this game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but just that feel of it, and to have the book, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just, and it all links and coincides. Like, I think it's a deep and submersive game. I think people are gonna really get submerged inside of it, and I also think I just like the whole event. Everyone explained their part of it. You got to see everyone, and it's just dope. That's a good feel. Look at the smoking police car behind us, like, and it's in New York.
Oh yeah, you already know what it is, son. NYC, baby. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn, Bronx, we out here. You know what I'm saying? Now, one of my major questions that I wanted to ask you is, you know, I was born 1982. You know what I'm saying? I grew up. I went through Atari 2600 all the way up now with the PS4. What has your gaming experience been like? Just like when you was a kid growing up and everything like that. What have your experience been in gaming, and where it was and where it is today, and things that you're seeing, virtual reality and all?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think a matter of perspective too goes a long way. Like back then, I may revisit a game like Onimusha when it first came out, like 1 or 2, right? Let's say like and those graphics, right? Right? Like yeah, like those graphics back then, I thought they were so crazy. You go back and play Onimusha 1, it's like wait, what's going on here, right? So, but back then it was dope. So I think visually, the age of games have just grown so much. I was heavy into fighting games. Now I'm more into like RPGs and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, as a kid, I have more time to get into it than I do now. But I do very much enjoy it. And I think I can't wait for I think they call it the Oculus Rift.
Yeah, the Oculus.
And then I'm gonna lose 400 pounds when they get that full. Yeah, that's like treadmills are gonna go out of business. Just give a man a game and give a man the thing, and that's it. Yeah.
Yo, this is crazy. So now, one of the things I want to ask you, right? I was watching this video that Conceited made, one of the battle rappers, and he did a battle rap with PS4 versus Xbox One. It was real dope the way he did it. It went viral and stuff like that. So what's your platform of choice and why between PS4 and Xbox One? And the reason why I asked is, wait, hold on, you gotta hold the bell. You gotta hold the bell on this one. The reason why I asked him this, right? Because I hooked him up with a code for a game, and he calls me back saying, yo, man, this supposed to be 25 characters. And I was like, oh, he's playing on the Xbox One. Okay, cool. I own everything. Y'all know me. You know, but my platform choice between the two was PS4. So I just want to know what your platform of choice is.
Yeah, the platform of choice really, it might just be due to familiarity, is the Xbox One. Okay. And the Xbox platforms, because and that really has to do with my man Scorp. When he's my older cousin, so when I was already into games, but he was the first person I knew that had Halo when it came out, and the Xbox. So So then that's right when the Xbox really came out and started doing its thing too. So after I started playing Halo, and then I had already a gamer tag, and I just kept upgrading it to the next system, and I'm just familiar with it. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that because I haven't really played the P4 to know or PlayStation since 1 and 2 when I was heavy into it, because that's all that it was really. Yeah.
Got you. Now, one of the things I want to ask you is when you're in the studio or you at home or you just walking around the city and stuff like that. As an artist, I can imagine a lot of the things that you see and pick up on that transfer into your paper, transfer into your lyrics and stuff like that. What's one of the strongest songs that you would say that when you wrote this, like you had like an out of body experience or something like that? It was like, yo, did I just write that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of great artists, they get to a point where they just get in the zone, they write something, and then they be like, yo, I really did that? Like, this is crazy. Like, and you kind of look at yourself in a whole new level and enlighten yourself. Yeah. What experience or what moment was that for you that allowed you to realize how great you truly are?
Oh man, there's very I keep it humble. I always like it because it's weird. No matter how much I may be impressed with something I write, and then like I hear it a few more times, so I'm like, okay, I got to do better next time. Like immediately I'm like that. But there was what was the joint we got with me and Sheik, and we shot the video for it. The mic started flaming over the I Got It Made. Okay, the I Got It Made one, like that verse, like, and that was really that verse was pivotal for me because that was the beginning of me trying out new styles and progressing the flow. And even when I hear it back now, like at certain times I'm like, wow, I killed that one. I killed it. You know what I'm saying? Like at certain songs, like the one, like if you get the new tape, Wonderland of Misery, Medicated Consumption, the one of the tracks is called The One, produced by Days of the Machine. Shout out to him. And that one, like, it just has a great feel to it. Like, and I started to, and with that record, like I really started realizing like hip hop is more than just lyricism. It's character, it's charisma. The same thing as a game. Like it's more than just the fighting. It's the story. It's the graphics. It's the components, and it's everything. Like you don't just want bread, and you don't just want just a lot. Like you want a whole sandwich. There's layers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to be the best sandwich in New York.
That was the illest way to put that, dude. That's crazy. So I got two more questions. They're gonna wrap it up because we got to save some because we got major things happening. So I got two more questions. I want to wrap it up. One of my next questions is, me personally, I feel like one of the biggest problems, like in hip hop, is how, like, Joel Ortiz said this too. He was like, they'll say that he's nice for a Puerto Rican, he's nice for a Latino, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dude, you stupid? Like, you know what I'm saying? The dude is nasty because he's nasty. He understands hip hop, understands the culture. I feel the same way about you. So what I want to ask you is, we in 2016, man. Do you still get some negative like feedback or like negative traction on your progress moving forward just because of like who you are and where you come from and your descent? Because if that's bull, but I'm just asking because I think a lot of people would be interested to know if that still exists for you or not.
Well, racism is still everywhere, which is crazy. One, you know what I'm saying, which is nuts. You know, and growing up in New York, a lot of people don't see it as much until you go to different places and you see it more because New York is more diverse. But I wouldn't say like there's nothing that I could say directly like, oh, I didn't get that because I'm Spanish. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that happened that there was like a clear and concise, series of events that was like, okay, this is because I'm this race. But you know, there are things that I've done that other people done and gotten different results, or I put in more work and different, and get different results where I can't say for sure that I could extrapolate it so that I know it's a race thing. You know what I'm saying? But that may be the one difference for me and the person. But there might have been 100 things. It might have been my tone. It might have been the way he said it. Or it might have been the shoes he wore that time. Like it's not. You can't really tell with hip hop, but it goes. At the end of the day, there is a stigma, and it is something that you can't avoid. Even if you're not racist directly, you do recognize race sometimes, and it is a thing. You know what I'm saying? But I can't say I've been too subjected to it directly. If there's been stuff behind the scenes that's happened that was one of the decisions made, or subconsciously a white kid might relate more to a white rapper, or even relate more to a black rapper because he feels like that's in his mind what he perceives to be cool. So he's gonna go, okay, so he's black, he's cool, and there's a Spanish guy like, oh, well, he's in between. You know what I'm saying? Or well, I don't know how people perceive it, but at the end of the day, it's like, just listen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a model. I'm a rapper, and my music, my art is in my words. You know what I'm saying? Or if I shoot a video, then it's in the visuals, but look past who I am and see me as an artist. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is, though. You can't.
So last question, and this is something that I always wanted to tell you, man. I ain't because like, when I first met, just to let y'all know, when I first met Chris, it was at Push for Peace, Lisa Evans joint, and yo, I mean, I love shout out to Lisa. Like I love Lisa. Street Soldiers, like just gotta support her. But this gentleman right here, like I came up to him humble, like I was just honored, like you know what I'm saying. So cool, so down to earth, and it was just a blessing for me to meet you because like. It just when I think about hip hop, I don't just think about rap music, like you know what I'm saying, Scope. Like I think about a culture, I think about a movement, I think about a brotherhood. You see what I'm saying? And you embody that, dude. On so many levels, like you embody that. So one of the things I want to say for my final question, right? One of the things that I look at with you and some things I looked at with Murder Mook, right? Y'all both are extremely well educated. Very well educated, very well spoken, so smart with the pen. It's amazing. So now I say that because I really think that if you guys decided to do a song together, or if you like battled somebody, whatever it is, but what would it take to get you and Murder Mook on a track together? Or you stepping into like the URL just to see how it is to battle somebody, to see what that stage presence feel like. You know, will we see these things from the great Chris Rivers, man? Will we see these things?
I'll take the Mook one. That's just a matter of us talking about it and just you know what I'm saying, me and him talking about it, and I'm sure if he's cool with it, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? That's just a conversation. The battling scene, yeah, I can't. I got personal space issues. I got stuff like that. Yeah, and I fight way too much, like you know what I'm saying, like they get and it's just like it's just too much. Like I just can't do. Like I fight way too much to be yelled at for 30 minutes for that. Like I can't. Like it's like I just can't. You know what I'm saying? But I do respect the craft and the patience that it takes to have it and the cleverness. You know what I'm saying? I do respect that, and maybe one day I'll do it recreationally. But as far as to do it like at a professional thing like that, I think there's too much. There's just too much up in the air there. Like yeah, you might get punched, and it's not even me against you. It's just you kept yelling in my ear, and a dribble went in there, and like I can't do that. Yeah,
yo, I love it, man. Yo, look, thank you so much. I look forward to our Mortal Kombat 10 event that's coming up soon. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DNA. He's gonna be coming through. It's a lot going on, man. We live here, Hot 97, Ubisoft, The Division. My man got skills, real skills. I'm just blessed and honored to know you. And honestly, man, I'll tell you right now, you know, rest in peace to your father. God bless him. And if my grandmother was still alive today, because she's the one who taught me how to play games, if she was alive today, dog, I would tell you to come to the crib. She'll make you whatever you want. Scorp, she'll make you whatever you want. It'll be a great day. You know what I'm saying? So look, man, one love and God bless your boy HipHopGamer, Hot 97. The realest is right here. Stay tuned, man. We out. Peace.
I stand on 5-0, my wave is tight though, numero uno. I am a Puerto Rican, I speak it breathing like judo. You don't know if I got a gun, the son, a pun, the grandson of Tony Montana. You better run, back your shoulders from cabeza. Go to war and chacletas, brujeria bars, break your knees, tell you to siéntate. Excuse my lack of an accent, a New Yorican with passion. I put the beat in Phil Nelson's punchlines is gasping. I'm a ass slapping, gas masking, ash passion, rap dragon, hashtagging, whack ratchet, clapped out in the abdomens. Oh, blam.